September 20, 2018, Lebanese director Nadine Labake released a movie called Kfar Nahum. Kfar Nahum was about a young boy called Zain who wanted to sue his parents for ever bringing them to life. That's a weird case, right? Like, who would sue their parents for bringing them to life? Sure, we're a bit miserable at times, or sad or angry, but we would never sue our parents for actually bringing us to life, right? Well, this speech is going to show you why Zain did that, along with the problems found in our society. First, I would like to inform you, when Zain set out this case, he was already in juvie for an attempt of murder. That seems weird. A 12-year-old boy in juvie for an attempt of murder? Is he psychotic? No. He was a normal young boy who was afraid for his sister. Or actually, who was grieving for his sister, seeing as her husband killed her. And no, he did not murder her, though the way she died could be classified as a murder, but of course not in our society. You see, Zain's sister Sahar was just an 11-year-old who got married to a 30-year-old. Why did she get married at such a young age? Well, seeing that the parents were uneducated, they just let her marry a guy, the first guy that came to her, because she had her period. That doesn't really seem fair, nor reasonable, right? Well, let's move on. Zain had attempted to kill his sister's husband because he killed her by impregnating her, but he went to jail for that. Though I don't really see why he would go to jail for that, but our justice system wants that. Now, this is one of the first problems that we face in our society, which is letting young girls get married at this age. This was a legal marriage. How can the Lebanese justice system allow an 11-year-old girl to get married? This does not seem reasonable. Now, moving on to the next matter, how the uneducation of. Now moving on to the next matter, which is Zain. While they were in court, the judge asked Zain, "How old are you?" He answered, "I don't know. Why don't you ask my parents?" Well, his parents didn't know either, seeing as the Lebanese government didn't allow them to register Zain, saying that they were from a poor class. They didn't have enough money to register their child. So in the legal files, Zain did not even exist. That's so sad. That's unfair. That's unjust. You did not let a boy exist because of his financial state? Where are his basic human rights, really? Now, moving on to the other simple human rights that are not found in our system: healthcare, education, shelter, food. These are supposed to be simple human rights that every human deserves. Although, due to your class, you might not even have them. And this was the case of Zain. This what made him work night and day, because his parents made them. Because there is no government that is putting kids where they should be. He sold drugs with his parents. He washed shields. He even did unreasonable things just to collect some money. Because our children, our future, are left unattended. And this is just a small portion of what that movie regarded. This is a small portion, the children in that movie is a small portion of the entire country. This brings me back to my last spring semester, where my colleague had said that Lebanon is among the Arab countries that are evolving. While that is true, he did not see that there are some cities or some neighborhoods in Lebanon that are still so corrupt that might destroy the entire country. So please, this is a wake-up call. Let us take care of these children. Let us take care of this country, because we are already in such a bad state. Thank you.